Hey, Shalom. This is Shalom from the Great Millstone Atlanta Church. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace and safety to the elect of Israel that consist of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and also you Israelite foreigners that look like the other nations that are joining to us. Shalom to you. And this is going to be a lesson based on, the persecution is starting, but it's actually, we basically want to look at it as being one step closer to the kingdom. So, as brothers notice in the news today, brothers been communicating, different, all over social media, all over the web. One thing that has been trending is the they say the black Israelites or the black Hebrew Israelites, which we are not black Hebrew Israelites. We are the true Hebrew Israelites according to the scriptures, according to prophecy, according to migration and history, and also some cases in science where scientists have actually studied the genealogy and makeup of the Negroes and has closely matched them to the ancient Hebrews that were in captivity in ancient Egypt. So Esau knows exactly who we are. But Esau knows also that he only has a short time to rule before we take over. And from there, I want to go ahead and get Revelations chapter 12, verse 12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them." That's, the heavens is, basically it's a rulership, it's being high up. The word heaven in the scriptures have different meanings. It can mean the firmament, the sky, or what Esau calls outer space. Those are that's one form of the heavens, but the heavens also is related to rulership, being high up, you know, uh, things of that nature. But right now, this is Esau's heaven, and we all know who Esau is. I'm not even going to mention it because YouTube is really sensitive right now on certain things. But this is Esau's heaven, and shortly it's going to be Israel's heaven, the kingdom of heaven. But back to the main topic. Esau know that he has but a short time. I'm just going to read it. It says, "Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time." So that's what's getting ready to happen right now. And if you see on the right side of the screen, you see that the Jersey City shooters were identified as different people. And the thing is, they're saying that they are um, associated with black Hebrew Israelites. Basically, just trying to put the blame on Jake. Before it was a Jewish, I think it was a Jewish church that was shot up, but it was done by white supremacists. And now, a Jewish store gets shot up Jewish, the fake Jews that are from the Israelis, they call themselves Jews, but they are not. They it goes back to they go back to Amalek, which is the grandson of Esau. So they're also Edomites. But back to the main subject. Looking on the screen, it says, I actually found this on social media. Somebody circled this. The post was made October 7, 2019, and we are well into December, which was this was 2 months ago. As far as the photo, and then it says Jersey man charged in late night fatal shooting. It wasn't a late night fatal shooting because it was in the middle of the daytime. So Esau is getting all of his he can't get his facts straight. And I'm show you another one. Now they identifying more people. But if you notice, you know, people that are Hebrew Israelites that are identified as Hebrew Israelites. We one of the main things that we don't do is shave. We have full beards. You see, this guy don't have a beard. He has a beard and a mustache, but there's no hair on the side because it's shaved. It's shaved off. Brothers in the truth, we don't shave our beards. We might cut it low, but this guy has a shaved face with a lineup. His face is lined up. But back to the main thing. Esau basically trying to come up with something to bring down uh, this truth. But one thing that he don't know is that we are not out to shoot up any stores. We're not out to shoot up anybody. We are chosen from the Lord to put the truth out. We were called to basically tell the truth and to prophesy on what is about to happen to this place. That's really our main purpose. We're not trying to collect weapons and go out and shoot up and kill 3 people. That's really a waste of time compared to what the Lord is gonna do to this place. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get Second Corinthians in chapter 10 and verse 4. It says, "For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds." So our weapons are not carnal. Our weapons are spiritual. We prophesy the downfall of this place. One thing you don't have to worry about, Esau, is true Hebrew Israelites in the truth shooting up some places. We're not terrorists. We're not violent. We're prophets. We speak. We tell you the truth that you can't that you can't you can't take it. You can't handle it because we talk about the downfall of your kingdom. And if I haven't said it, I want to say it now. We are not associated with any black Hebrew Israelite groups. We're not black Hebrew Israelites. That's a name that Esau Edom has given us. But we're more like we basically everything with Israel is spiritual. We do a lot of prayers. We go to the Lord for basically everything. We don't go to our local gun shop, purchase an AR-15 and go in military mode and attack. No, that's not us. It says, this is Proverbs chapter 20, verse 22. Say not thou, I will recompense evil, but wait on the Lord, and he shall save thee. So we don't we're our goal is not to go shoot up places. Why are you trying to demonize us? Our goal is to wake up the 1/3, the elect of Israel, in the 144,000. You really focus on the wrong thing right now, because China, Iran, Iraq, Russia, uh, then you have other countries, India. Then you even have your own allies in Europe that's about to basically uh, demolish you off the face of the earth. And I'm talking about Babylon the Great, United States of America. That's what you need to be worried about. But by you being the devil that you are, you're gonna basically the people that's telling the truth, that you had a perpetual hatred towards, you're gonna demonize us because that's just who you are. But as far as the brothers that's in his truth, hey, this, what Esau is pulling, all his little tricks, trying to take away um, our freedom of speaking the truth. YouTube turning down our pages, shutting down our pages, taking down our videos because they say it's so-called hate speech. We haven't said that we hate anybody. We hate evil. The Bible says to hate evil. This is actually love by us telling you to get ready for what's about to happen because we are the prophets. We prophesize. But you call it hate speech because you hate the truth. But like I said, brothers in the truth, this is actually what we are looking for because it's prophecy coming to pass. And we know that our kingdom is near. It's closer than we actually think. A lot of times I mention, we might have 5 years. We might have, no more than 10 years left in this. We might have a good 5 years left in this world before, everything calms down. Hey, we might not even have that. Everything can actually happen if you look at it. It can actually happen quick, like within a month, 2 months. We never know. We never know how this thing is going to happen. All we know is that we need to measure the time diligently. Keep doing the work and keep the faith. But this is the book of Matthew chapter 5 in verse 10. It says, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." And that's really what that's our main thing right now. This is what we're waiting for. We're waiting. We're actually waiting. We're actually steps with a bunch of steps ahead of you, Esau. We know exactly what you're gonna do. You know, we know what type of tricks you're gonna try and pull on us. We are many steps ahead of you because we're looking for the kingdom. We already know that the persecution is gonna come. We already know that the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, you're gonna try and implant in everybody. We already know that World War III is coming. It's pretty much here. We already know that martial law is about to take place. Civil war. All of these things are prophesied to happen, and they're on the brink of happening. So all of you doing is giving us another step closer to having our kingdom. That's it. The Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, told us to be faithful unto death. We will get the kingdom, and there's nothing you can do about it. But I'm going to go ahead and end it. I hope brothers was edified. I hope Esau, I hope you was edified too. Knowing that, you on track with what you're doing. Keep up with the good work, Esau. And, Lord's willing, to the next lesson. Shalom.